Talking about this blue wave, and some of the early indications are there is going to be, or maybe, some kind of blue wave. You're a man of government, you're a man of history, you're a man of politics. What do you see happening here?
I am a student of history. I've always prided, I grew up in a home with no television, so we did read a lot, and I've always been intellectually curious about a variety of things. And I tend to look at statistics, and they seem to stick in my head. And I do know this, that in modern times, there have only been twice when there was not a midterm shift in power. And so it is the norm. It would be unusual if the Democrats did not take control of the House. In fact, the average has been 31 seats in each of the midterm elections that have changed parties. The Republicans have a 24-seat lead, I believe, which would imply that they would be 7 seats down. Statistically, historically, it's a given that they will lose the House. But there have been 2 times when that did not happen. I truly do believe this will be the 3rd time. The paradigm has shifted a bit. We're in a different time. And people, for all of the narrative that we get in what passes for mainstream media, and I say that not pejoratively, but just that's what they would call themselves, traditional media, would have us believe that, A, this person who is now the president, Donald Trump, isn't even really the president, shouldn't have been, had no chance, doesn't deserve to be there, is 1 step away from being impeached. All the things, this narrative that they would have us believe is not really connected to what the American people believe, or he wouldn't have gotten 307 electoral votes. The whole point being that I think there is an appetite for what he's been doing that is not evident based on polling or what people are saying or what yard signs or bumper stickers are out there, just as it was not evident in 2016. I think this will be the 3rd time. Will the Republicans lose seats? Yes, they will. It would be shocking if they did not. In fact, they will lose seats. Will they lose 31? I don't believe so. Will they lose even 25? I don't believe so. We'll see. I mean, the voters will decide. Every district is different. But the level of resentment that is held by a handful is not widespread among the people. And I truly believe that people are grateful for this president, his willingness to shake things up, his willingness to deliver on promises that he made. He is doing, and people may or may not like the methodology, but you can't argue with the results. And he is somebody who is executing like very few people that have preceded him in terms of what he ran on. And that's a refreshing change of pace for Americans.